cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, 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 cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Like for the fast lane, guaranteed to win in a rap race. Speeding down my hall, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailplate. My pace, nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same. You can't contain all of my game to keep up the fame. With the one paid, with the book, never remains that I can die happily while you screaming my name. Can't dance now, can't feel it, stand even at the top of the hill. Come on now, I can't dance now, you can't feel it.
Coming up on the first pitch and on the mound now, Logan Webb.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Heston Kjerstad, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. That one ripped. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's going to be Jordan Westburg. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Lead runner around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Right side, hard hit. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Schmidt pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Up next for the Rangers, Jonathan Aranda. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Tellez takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Shea Langoliers getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, bases empty. Trevor Story, the next Giant to hit. And a swing and a miss there.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Strikes him out with 101. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Webb back to work. That one the other way, and foul ball. And that is out of play. Out to short, Story. And quickly one away in the second. So up next, Dominic Canzone. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. And a swing and a miss. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting up, the center fielder,
Cameron Meisner stepping in for the Rangers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Got him looking. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here is James Wood. Wood goes 6 feet 7 inches, batting in the cleanup spot. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Kjerstad on the move, brings it in, 1 away. Here's Elliot Ramos. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. Aranda makes the play, and there's 2 away. And now it's Wilmer Flores. That one at triple digits.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
0-2.
2 out, space is empty. Flores tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back at the plate. Heston Kjerstad. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swung on, belted. Ramos ranging back, hauls it in on the warning track. Jordan Westburg stepping in for the Rangers. On its way to the corner, and that drops foul. Pitch in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. There's a strike.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Here's Stanton now. And a foul ball. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt.
Yeah.
And he chases that one below the zone.
It's 0-1.
Late on that fastball.
Just not
No
able to
balls,
catch up to
2
that
strikes.
velocity.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Colton Cowser, the next Giant to hit. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. One down, base is empty. And strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like
0-2.
that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout.
Batting ninth,
2 down, base is empty. Now it's Matt Chapman. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That's a ball.
Just off the outside edge. 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball
1-2.
right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Chapman, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's a
That's a
ball.
ball.
That's a really good take right there.
1 ball, 2
Slider
strikes.
down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
This one in the dirt. Two outs.
Ball.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That is the inning. Back here in San Francisco, here's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. And
That's
ball
a ball.
1. Fouled off left side. And that
No, that's
misses.
down. Ball.
Ball 2. Inside, just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the
3-1.
count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Kyle Higashioka digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Higashioka.
First pitch swinging.
Threw that fastball
0-1.
right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that is foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Flores. And there's 2 down. And now the right fielder, Dominic Panzone.
Dominic Panzone.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Shea Langoliers. That clips the corner.
No balls. 1 strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Strikes him out with 102.
Now batting.
Here's Trevor Story.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Meisner has a beat on it. makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. James Wood now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Off balance as well.
Westberg makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Jake Burger. Webb back to work. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So digging in, Cameron Meisner. To third. Goes to second for 1. And that's 2.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
In the air, center field. Lee settles underneath it. And that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. And he pumps it a strike. Ramos, 25 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Westberg slings it across, and a quick out, number 1.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Canzone makes his way towards it. Out, number 2. And now, Casey Schmidt. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
And this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Meisner, long run into the gap. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, top of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westberg. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Sends it to Flores, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. Foul ball there. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Tellez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Stays alive. In the air, out towards right center. Lee gets under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 in this one. And it's fouled away.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one not close. And the count 1-2. Out to short, Story. Throws to first in time. And they take care of Stanton for the out. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the 6th inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Colton Cowser. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So the batting order turns over. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. He swings and fouls one off.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Higashioka up with it to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Story sends it over to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Missed. That's a ball.
Those always feel great.
Canzone up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 3-1.
3 balls and no strikes.
And that one fouled off. Runner takes off. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runner goes again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lee pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. He's 2 for 2. Hard hit left side. Sends it to Flores, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Shea Langoliers. Hard ground ball, base knock. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
All over that one right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Story, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Next pitch is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
2-1.
The tying run at the plate. Meisner going back. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
And next is the designated hitter, James Wood. Fouled off. He was late. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Just off the inside edge. making the count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging. And up next for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Meisner right there to make the grab. And that ends the inning. We go to the 8th. Leading off, Cameron Meisner. Webb back to work. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
The other way, and that's just foul.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
That one out to right. Cowser on the move. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. Kjerstad leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed.
Ball.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. And that one is.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
New pitcher on now, Edgardo Henriquez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance. Stanton
In the box now as he leaves that one up high. Nasty pitch right there. And 1-1. That one missing inside. That one fouled off. 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. That ends the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. That's down and in. Uribe, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. He was late there. Strike one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Caught him looking for the K. And up next for the Giants, Casey Schmidt. Swinging a foul out of play. The Giants trailing by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Swinging a foul straight back. Off the mark
That's
there.
inside. Ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss at a slider. Man at first, 1 away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And here is Matt Chapman, 1 for 2. Canzone towards the line, squeezes it, and that's the inning. And we're back, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Just missed. Towards first, Flores steps on the bag. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Kyle Higashioka will hit next. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It's 0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lee sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. 0 for 3 in this one. High fly ball out towards left field. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. That's in there. Strike 1. And a foul ball. And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Westberg brings it in. And there's 1 away. And digging in for San Francisco, Shea Langoliers. And that one handled. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. So they're down to their final out. Here's Story now.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection.
0-1.
This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1 strike away. Inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Got him, and that's the ball game. The shutout.
But you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds, your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars? Well, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so
Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. The making of the mob, the changing of the guard, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb, the big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerge over the odds, the victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder, if it's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter, I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. The lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testified to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was gonna do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe, Winchester, fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my loaded charges don't get it. So stream it at your own discretion, every answer question, investment in your own protection, they be like black. Well, who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Paul Zulu and Farrakhan, meet Pharaoh Khufu, misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But the Swahili meaning of freedom is still you huru. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia and truth to you. No telling what I got in the system to do you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you. But surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide. The hassle to the side, like a castle, the facade of the place I reside. It's like a castle, I'm the honorable. Pin Saint Noir, my nom de guard. I'm the czar, the Peking to Paris is my kind.
I see you hide away.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the left fielder, Zach McKinstry. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Dylan Dingler in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
That one the other way, and base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Save. And now second and third with one gone. Now they've got him in a rundown. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. The batter now, Javier Baez. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Long run, tracks it down. And that'll do it. Bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Ball, that's inside.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And there's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the catcher to hit, Shea Langoliers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Trevor Story at the plate now as he chases after that one. In the dirt, blocked. Langoliers at first, 1 gone. That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now the count filled up 3-2. Off balance feed, there's 1, and that's 2. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat, Kyle Manzardo. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lee on his way over. And there's 1 down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Tap foul at the plate. Grisham batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. That one misses.
Ball 1.
And that is ball 1. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Otto Lopez. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And that ball is out of here. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 1-0. Back up the middle and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And here is Wenzel Perez. First pitch, and he just misses. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Giants four-hitter, James Wood. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Here's Elliot Ramos. And it's caught for the out. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the dirt, and that's ball one. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there. Back here in San Francisco. Now the left fielder, Zach McKinstry. Little chopper rolls foul. On the ground. And it goes just foul. On the ground, out to short. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Oh, you can tell he was sniffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And the 1-0 misses low. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Gets down, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. And that is out of play. Ground ball, could be 2. Over to Story for 1. Their second double play in just the first 3 innings here today.
I think 4 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Stretches as we go to the last of the third. And now Casey Schmidt. And that's fouled off. Foul ball there. Next offering down low and in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So up next, Max Schumann. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Just missed. Baez on the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. And here is Matt Chapman. Pitch misses, ball 1.
1-0.
Swings through that.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses, and the count is even 2-2. Into the outfield, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield.
Nope.
That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Perez makes the play, and the inning is over. Start of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Manzardo. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and lifted in the air. Lee makes the grab, and there's 1 away. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Schumann makes the grab for the 2nd out. And next to hit for Detroit, Otto Lopez. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall.
And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, Shea Langoliers. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Trevor Story now. He hit into a double play his first time up. Hit on the ground up the middle, that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. And the Giants have the lead now. It's 3-1. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, not going to get him. He's in there. And up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Caught looking his first time up. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
All these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And that one is inside.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there,
it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And up next for the Giants, Casey Schmidt. Outside with a breaking ball. Throws to first in time. And digging in for San Francisco, Max Schumann. And a swing and a miss.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position.
Over to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Right side. Schmidt throws to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Zach McKinstry. He's 2 for 2. Fought off foul. McKinstry, 29 years old, and he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. 1 out, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That's in there. 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. Next to hit, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 2 in this one. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill. Taylor Rogers.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
To third might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Double play as they get out of another jam, and the inning ends. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Baez. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. That's inside.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Carpenter on the move. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Shea Langoliers, the next Giant to hit. And that's outside. Ball 1. That one fouled hard the other way. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
And downstairs. That one 95 to finish him off. Top 6. Now it's going to be Javier Baez. The shortstop takes the ball. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hits the fence. safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. Just missed. There's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the 2-2. And misses inside. Ripped to short. And Gleyber Torres retired. Now here's Trent Grisham.
Hitting for the Tigers, number 18, July Jones.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Riley O'Brien.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
In the dirt, but kept close. Up the middle, gloves it on the dive from his knees. The throw.
He's in there.
He's in there.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Lopez at the plate now, and that's inside. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Flores to second. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
Keith at the plate now. That's ball 1. That one missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that misses. And that's ball 3. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him swinging. That's out number 3. Back here at Oracle Park, Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Skubal back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And that squirts through. And a good start to the inning. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, James Wood. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now here is Elliot Ramos. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is down low. And it's a ball and a strike. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning. And off to a shaky start.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Wilmer Flores getting ready to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one fouled off.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Story, the lead runner at second. Wood over at first with one away. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Next pitch is outside. And that one fouled off. All loaded up here in the bottom of the 6th. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Good eye right there. Comebacker could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Tim Herron on to pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Sends it across to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Dingler, the next. Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Out to center, Lee. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 in this one. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Randy Rodriguez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So the tying run at second. Late swing fouled off. And now 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Max Schumann. In plenty of time to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Matt Chapman, 1 for 2. And a base hit up the middle. And that turns the lineup over. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's 2 down. And now a chance for Shea Lang. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Collected by Torres. The throw to first. That's the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here is Javier Baez. Out towards right center field. Schumann under it. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Jahmai Jones. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a foul ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead. And we're at the top of the 8th. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Trevor Story. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. James Wood, the next Giant to hit. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Vest, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Keith steps on first for the out. Elliot Ramos, the next to hit, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Nabs it, and that is that. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here is Otto Lopez. And that is out of play. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
This one in the air. Makes the grab. One away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Slap the other way, foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And there's a foul ball.
Nope. Ball one.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Look out.
Timeout.
And it hit him. And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. And fouled off.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The Tigers down to their final strike. Two outs. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, hey, hey. Yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigues. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Tale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me enfango, no voy a manchar la Hawaii. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba por ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no.
Been someone's love or someone's other love. My mother was her son. I've been a rambling man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Don't look like it's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rain. Gonna end up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. untie my laces. I scared. Searching, led back to me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I didn't ran the man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded out and scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now they handed me the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, they handed me the keys to the kingdom. Someone's other love. My mother was a sign. I didn't ran a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded out and scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they hand me the keys to the kingdom.